just this last week, Mary Kay called me and said, did you tell me about a vegetable bake you had? And I said, oh, this is one of my family's absolute favorite dishes that we have. And so I thought, well, I'll share it with you because it is healthy, it's springtime, and you have lots of fruits and vegetables. Well, no fruits, just vegetables. And so here in 3 or 4 minutes, I'm going to show you how to assemble the vegetable bake. So I always use, and I love sweet potatoes, and you can do whatever you want. I put sweet potatoes on the bottom layer. For some reason, I just really like that. So I just make one layer of sweet potatoes. Then we've tried different things. We tried Brussels sprouts and a few other things, but it's not my favorite. So this is what my favorite combination is because it's the vegetables I like. Then I put a few cauliflower around, and I do the broccoli intermixed with it. And you can cut them a little smaller than this one. Looks a little big. Let me get some smaller ones here. I like to just do just the little heads, like a bite size. And so I do kind of one layer of broccoli and cauliflower. It looks like I want a little more cauliflower in here mixed in with it. So I have one layer. I'm just gonna put all those on there, they're already cut. Put all those on there, they're already cut. Okay, then I usually salt and pepper as I go along. I didn't do the first one, but I just put a little bit of salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And then I add my next one, which I'll probably put, it doesn't matter how you do it. I'm gonna put zucchini, and I use yellow squash, I use all sorts of things, and I just make a layer of these as I go along for how many I have cut here, so that's how many I'll put on. This was two pieces of zucchini, and that's about right. Then I like to, if you use baby carrots, you need to parboil them because they're so thick. But then I just sprinkle some carrots on. Try to get them all over. I might have used a few more if I'd cut a few more, but I didn't. But this will be okay because carrots are always popular with the grandkids. So the layers they're sort of sporadic, and that's not as much carrot as I would usually use. So then I salt and pepper again. And then it just says use 2 tablespoons of oil. I use olive oil. I don't really measure it. I just drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it because I put nothing on the pan. Then the top layer you have to use tomatoes because you bake it slowly, and it's the juice that comes down from the tomatoes that cooks the vegetables. That's what gives them this unique taste. And if you have children that don't like tomatoes, like my daughter just hates tomatoes, it doesn't matter. She still really loves the vegetable bake. She just takes the tomato off the part that is served to her and eats the rest of it. Then I salt and pepper this. How much ever you like. Then I just put some foil over it. Bake it in the oven for an hour, 2 hours if that's what you want, an hour and a half. Put it at 350. The tomatoes will, if you cook it a long time, shrivel up. I then bake it. When it comes out, I shred cheese on. My daughter just slices cheese, but I usually use shredded cheese. So I like white cheddar, or I like Trader Joe's Quattro, or I love Swiss cheese on it. Those are my favorites, but you can use yellow cheese or anything you like and bake it, and your family will love it.